because there's something that I've been wanting to make a video about. It's a very serious topic. It's not something to joke about, um, because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one going through this. And I mean, everybody's life is different, so there are different types of things that people go through, but this, I'm sure many people can relate to. The problem that I'm having right now, besides all this transgender stuff, but this plays along a pretty big part of it, self-worth. And it's kind of hard for me to talk about because I know there will be certain people that will see this. Some of this, some of these things in this topic can be triggering. So I don't know if you're comfortable with that, then keep watching. If not, click away. Um, but okay, here it goes. So, self-worth. The value of you as a person, as a human being, just you. It starts here, like when you're a kid, right? And it fluctuates up and down. Hopefully, right? You want to have a steady up and down roller coaster. Well, mine has been dropping off edge. And I'm not sure if I'll like be able to keep holding on for this. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying, that I'm gonna go and commit suicide. I'm not saying that at all. Please don't think that, okay? What I'm saying is when your self-worth becomes less than nothing, you just start to not care. And that's very unhealthy, and it puts other people in awkward situations, and especially you're not putting yourself in a very good situation either. Yeah, I mean, there's good things and bad things that happen that fluctuate, but when you constantly keep getting bad things happening to you, I'm trying to keep this as vague as possible. Um, and you don't know if you're gonna be able to wake up the next morning and be okay, because that's been a daily struggle for me. I mean, I'm just taking it day by day, and I still don't know. You know, in a couple, like a week and a half, like I have no idea what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be in a very, very bad, tight spot, much tighter than I am now. And now, it sounded. It's not just something you guys can, sweep under the rug and go back to later. Because that's what I've been trying to do. And it put me in more of a rut than I thought it would. Because I thought, oh, okay, I can just, go and take care of this later. But that's not the case. See, you guys need to keep bringing yourselves up and keep positivity around you and just put out all this positivity. I mean, the other day, what I had, like $5 in my wallet. And I was at one of my two jobs, and I bought somebody food, one of my coworkers, because I was like, yeah, whatever, just pay me back whenever you can. So, I was like, all right, fine. I had $5, so it was like three and some change. So I had $2 left in my wallet. When I was about to leave said place, there was a man trying to get a bus ticket for him and I think his brother or his uncle or something, to go home. And he only had like 40 cents or something like that. Like, not enough, obviously, for the three or two of them. Um, to get home and ride the bus. So this is what I did. He walks up to me after, he said something funny when I walked out because I had to go to my car to get something. And then when I walked back in, he kind of approached me and was like, "Hey man, look, you know, I'm trying to get us home and this is all I've got." He was, you know, I didn't see any super triggering signs that were like, "No, don't give him any money." And I did see the other two guys, so I was like, "All right, that's reasonable." And he asked me, "Look, can do you have any like money that you can give me so I can get us home?" So I'm in a very tight spot, right? I'm struggling with very financially. But what I did, because it was $2 and they needed to get home, I wasn't going to use the $2 then, so I gave him the $2. But here's the catch. This is what I said to him. I said, "I'll give you these $2. You guys can go home. But the next time that you see somebody in distress, you see somebody that looks confused, that doesn't know, what they're doing, or you know, out in public, they're just lost. They have no direction, or they just they might need help, like uh, some example, some kid fell on the ground and their mom and dad are okay, that's a bad example, but pay it forward. That's what I told him. No matter what, if you see somebody in distress, if you see somebody that might need help, go up and say, "Hey, you all right? You need any help? You good? Can I do anything?" Like you just gotta try to keep everybody above that that self-worth level that just is nothing, because that's not a good feeling, because that's all I've been feeling lately. I feel like I'm literally worth nothing, like less than nothing now. I can't afford my car or a place to live, or I mean, my friend bought me this. It was buy one get one, and he got me a free shirt. Like, thank you. I haven't had any new clothes in forever. I mean, underwear and socks don't count, but it's just so hard. Like, I'm just tired of struggling. I just financially, mentally, physically, like my dysphoria is through the roof. All right, I've been on hormones for over a year. It'll be a year and 2 months. April 26th. Okay, a year and 2 months. Do you know how many trans guys have already gotten the surgery? A whole lot. I'm just saying, the moral of this video: pay it forward. Do whatever you can to help somebody else, because that person might need it. Okay? Please. I'm not just asking for me, I'm asking for the sake of them. If everybody did one extra thing to try to support somebody else, to make their day a little bit better, just by smiling at them, or, "Hey, you alright, man? You need some food?" Like if they look like they're homeless and they need food, I mean, there's a couple organizations out there that go and do certain things like this, but it's obviously hard if you're like me. $2 isn't much, but it was enough for him, so that's why I did it. I just feel like nowadays the socially everything is just screwed up, and that's not okay with me. I'm not okay with us humans treating other humans like trash, like dirt, like we're nothing. You know? I mean, yeah, you can build yourself up. That's fine. If you can, do it. That's great. But there's people like me that get walked all over. There's people like me that do whatever I can for other people. And I still am less than nothing. Or at least that's my self-worth. My parents would always say my standards are too high. They were higher than my own parents' standards. And then I would get frustrated when I couldn't get my own goals. But you know what? I'm not gonna put my expectations down. You know why? Because I know I can do it. I think. I just feel like I'm not enough. So please, if you know somebody that is going through a very hard time mentally, physically, emotionally, anything, just say, hey, you alright? You need someone to talk to? Just try to do something, you know? Because something will go a long way instead of nothing. Alright? Please, like, pay it forward, and if you can, help somebody out. Alright? That's like the number one thing that I'm pushing right now. Okay, guys, please, like, I don't care if you're white, if you're black, if you're Hispanic, if you're Indian or Arab, I don't care. If you're a decent human being that can put your stuff aside to help somebody else, I respect you. I really do. There needs to be more people like you in this world. Alright, guys, so if you have any comments, I'm sure you guys will, which is a good thing. Comment below. Subscribe if you would like. Like the video if you guys try to pay it forward. Alright?